appreciate that. Billy Rizzi, nice to see you.
How do you do?
Billy Rizzi is 52 years old. He's an electrician. And yesterday, September the 11th, was your first day on the job in building number 1 in the World Trade Center.
Correct.
Man, what were you doing yesterday?
We were installing a fire alarm system. Just finishing up the job. And
Where?
on the 36th floor.
Which building?
Building 1.
Right, building 1. And what happened?
Well, I was there about 2 hours, at about 10 minutes to 9. This was this large explosion. And the first reaction was get to the nearest stairwell.
Right.
And we started walking down, and everybody was more or less calm because I guess a lot of them been through it before. And I was impressed with everyone's demeanor.
Now, we've heard this several times. People were impressed with the measure of calm, because those of us looking at it from the outside just were not the slightest bit calm about any of this. But people were calm and organized and...
Yes, I felt kind of safe because there was good lighting involved, and we just went nice and slow, and nobody really panicked.
Yeah. I haven't fully understood. How big are the stairwells going down in the Trade Center?
I guess every 2 stairwells will equal to 1 floor. I don't know the approximate measurement of them.
But are they wide? Were people going down in, I mean, like 2 abreast, 4 abreast?
More like 2. So
Right.
we had to go down slow to be safe. And there were other people coming in from other floors, so it did get more crowded as we were going down.
And was everybody respectful of one another?
Yes, very much. There was anxiety, of course, but I was impressed with everyone's behavior.
Now, you were on the 36th floor when you were working, am I right? 36th floor?
Correct.
Did you have some sense of people coming? You realize why I'm asking these questions. We're trying to get to figure out all the time how many people got down and got out. Were a lot of people coming down from the upper floors?
I believe they were. People were very calm from the upper floors, and I feel a lot of people did get out very soon, only because most people feel that when something like this happens, go to the nearest stairwell, not to an elevator, for safety reasons.
You were clearly aware that the elevators were not working and nobody...
Absolutely, because it's one thing always said, never go into an elevator because they normally shut down, or it's very dangerous because of the shaft involved.
And I wonder if, having gone through this experience, not in your case, of course, given it was your first day, but having gone through this experience in 1993, when people heard the explosion, they knew instinctively what, to the old-timers in some respects, knew exactly what to do in a case like this, which was to move.
To move, get away from the area, and go to a stairwell to get out.
When you heard, or did you feel the explosion or hear the explosion?
Oh, I felt it quite a bit. The building moved many feet. I really thought the building was going down at the time. And then it did stabilize, but there was a couple of seconds where I thought it was tumbling.
And then, how long did it take you to get down?
I'd say approximately 25 to 30 minutes.
A long walk down.
Yes.
And you got out into the plaza?
Got out of the plaza, and we were directed to get as far away from the building as possible. A lot of people did linger on, but the security was very good as far as directing people away from the area, because I guess they felt there was a time factor involved.
When you got into the plaza, did you understand or appreciate what had happened above you?
Oh, absolutely. We looked up and we saw the fire and all the damage.
Did you know it was a plane?
Yes, I felt it was a plane just because of the falling debris that I saw from the window. That was the first indication that I thought it was a plane.
And you managed to get far enough away but still saw the building collapse?
Yes. We were far away at the time, only because we were directed very strongly to get away as soon as possible. And I feel a lot of people did get away because of that.
First day on the job, you must feel like a very blessed individual.
Yes, I feel the guardian angels were with me.
I see you're wearing one. Is that a new T-shirt since yesterday?
In fact, I was wearing it at the time.
Oh, were you? That's interesting that you should have an angel on your T-shirt. And you've been in touch with everybody in your family? So
oh, yes. That was my main concern, was calling everybody as soon as possible.
And what have you been doing since?
Just resting and relaxing. I was lucky enough to have my brother living close by, and I spent the night there.
Well, we're very grateful that you've taken the time to tell us a story, because every story helps us to put together a picture of what actually has happened.
Thank you.
Glad the angel was watching over you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Billy. That's Billy Rizzi, 52 years old. He's an electrician. Works for Quantum Electric. You live in where? In Queens?
In New Jersey.
He lives in New Jersey. I beg your pardon. He lives in New Jersey. Very glad to have you here. George Stephanopoulos.